Whenever they wrote the lyric, "The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home," lied. It's another gray, cloudy day out there, and with that, well, it will get better eventually. We'll just have to wait a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about that as you are looking with the St. Joseph Health WeatherBug camera from St. Joseph East, intersection of Man O' War, Richmond Road in Lexington. It's just gray and cloudy and wet. You get the idea. Now here's the MaxTrack Live Doppler, and we're looking at one cluster of showers from basically the intersection of I-75, I-64 from there north and east, and a main batch of rain sits up there to our north and west. As we've gone through the day, southeast Kentucky, we haven't seen much rain at all. There's been a little bit, but not a whole lot. Most of the rain has been essentially from Lexington north and west. Regardless, flood watch is up for everyone. And that flood watch will be in effect until tomorrow afternoon. We do have flood warnings on some of the river systems at Ravenna there on the Kentucky River. We have a flood warning there. Also, you get up toward Peaks Mill and there on Elkhorn Creek. It's a flood advisory. Flood warning also Stoner Creek in Paris. So if you live near those bodies of water, be aware that you are needing to move to higher ground if necessary. Possibility of excessive rain for tonight and covers again a good chunk of the area. By tomorrow, that area is sliding off to the east and going away. In the wake of that, we are looking at rainfall amounts on top of what has already fallen, which for many of us is now approaching an inch. We could put down another 3/4 of an inch to about 1.5 inches of rain. So that ends up being a lot of water once again. So on the MaxTrack, lots more rain tonight and into tomorrow, especially through the morning. Middle of the week, there's another shot of cold air, but it's not Arctic air. It's just normal winter cold for us. In the 8-day, it's kind of normal winter. Couple cold days, couple warm days, rain mostly, but maybe a little snow before it's all said and done. So here's your main warm front. This is this evening at 7 o'clock. We've already got the southerly winds going. As we continue then to midnight, the warm front's bubbling in, so is the rain. We continue into the pre-dawn hours. Warm front goes north. That puts us in this good southwest wind, and when that happens, our temperatures are rising as we head toward morning. By 8 o'clock, rain covering a good chunk of the area. Temperatures are pretty warm, and it's going to get windier as well. By noon, the cold front beginning to slide by, so the winds will turn northwest. Temperatures will be dropping tomorrow afternoon, but the rain will also be tapering off at that point. Could we see a renegade snowflake or two tomorrow evening? Sure, it's a possibility. Not a big chance, though. And then that whole thing clears out for us on Wednesday. Next warm front is already sitting there in line as we head toward Thursday. So the cold shot coming is a quick one, because we warm it right back up again Thursday, Friday. A little more significant cold tries to get in here by the weekend. Mid-50s across southern Kentucky. You see Monticello there at 54, Williamsburg and Somerset each at 50. You've got 45 coming out of Mount Sterling, 48 in Frankfort. In Lexington, we sit at 49. Along with that, east wind at 12. We've had a good, healthy dose of rain today. By the way, from Mauna Kea, Hawaii, that is snow on the slopes of Mauna Kea. They had snow down to one of the lowest elevations ever recorded in Hawaii earlier this weekend. So amazing. 48 for the low tonight, rising temperatures toward morning. The flood watch continues at last end of the day tomorrow. Temperatures will fall tomorrow afternoon. Gusty winds as well. Oh, look at Wednesday, mid-40s, but back to 50s on Valentine's Day. We heart sun.
We heart 50-degree weather as well.
Yes.
Thank you,
All right.
Bill.